love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Now here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley outside. Three-pointer, no good. The Heat on offense. Butler double team to the left side wing. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Love. Now Hero. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Good D by Mobley.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's Hero. Love, high post. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. Uses the glass on the layup. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Heat. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws. For him coming up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. If you look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson, it's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Lowry, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Mobley with it, picked up by Lowry. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Allen with it. Right side, Garland. Lays it up and banks it in.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Outside Butler. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fast break Cleveland for the finish. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And it's Butler with the jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. Adebayo grabs the board.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Love. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen inside, hounded by Adebayo. Hero outside. He can't get it to go, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. There's 1:17 left now in the first quarter. From outside the arc. Allen can't get it to go. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
Mitchell against Butler. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Butler Butler, a screen on Garland. From behind the arc. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got 9 points.
From another zip code, Jimmy Buckets.
Mobley outside. Outside Garland. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo passes to Butler. Over to the left wing. And here's Lowry from the arc. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Jimmy Butler getting it done.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. Here's Okoro. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's good. 2 points.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
Now here's Lowry. Outside for Love. Takes the 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Mitchell against Butler. Mobley outside. Jacks up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Hero against Allen. Hero, the pass to Love. Launches a 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs trailing. Down low. Here's Okoro. No good with a layup. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Here's Garland. The Heat making their last shot. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's Butler. 9 points in the game. Here's Adebayo. Butler passes to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got his first points of the game.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Mobley, a screen on Butler. Here's Mitchell. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Butler. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Jarrett Allen.
Up top, Lowry, guarded by Garland. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Stolen by Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
So it's Miami now, after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. Here's Garland. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Love. From deep, Mitchell. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Hero, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Mitchell misses.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Hero finds Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. And he's going for the lob! And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Garland with the ball. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Garland for 3. Can't hit that one. And a pretty tightly. Thanks very much, Allie.
Your Miami Heat 20. The Cavaliers 21.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Max Strus is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. And it's Robinson in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Martin outside. Takes a 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Now here's LeVert to the middle. Here's Lopez. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. So it's Miami now. Left side, Strus. Pass to Martin. Yurtseven a screen. Martin, the pass to Yurtseven. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. LeVert goes in. The quick crossover. What a move. LeVert's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Sends it home from 3-point land. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Osman. Outside Rubio. And here's LeVert. To the inside. Wade. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Strus. Now Robinson. The 3 is up. That one is off.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Robinson with a steal. Martin with the ball. Now Rubio defending. Rubio against Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. LeVert outside. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Robinson. Oladipo on the wing. Pass to Strus. Out to Oladipo. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Now here's LeVert. And he drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Outside Robinson. There's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Robinson's got 6.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
LeVert goes against Strus. Pass to Osman. Here's Wade. Lopez, the screen on Martin. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Oladipo. Here's 7. Passes to Martin. Screen by Robinson. Martin takes it in. And he throws it down with one hand.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Oladipo with the ball. Now Rubio defending. Now here's Oladipo. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to your 7. For 3, Oladipo. The rebound by Osman. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Left side Rubio. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Martin. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Back to Oladipo. He got it off in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Heat out in front.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And it's Kevin Love with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 3. And there's the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Outside Butler. Hero outside. 4-3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Garland against Lowry. A blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Here's the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. to take the lead. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Garland for three. It's another three for Cleveland.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Love, a screen on Garland. Outside for Love. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, love how forceful Butler is inside. Not messing around at all. Going right up for the dunk on that one.
Now here's Mitchell. Knocked away. Pass to Okoro. Stolen by Hero. Lowry with it. Picked up by Allen. Lowry against Garland. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Fade away. Oh, rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Okoro. And here's Allen. Clock at 6. Allen a screen. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best. Rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Hero. That shot off. Good D by Mobley. For Cleveland, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. And here's Butler outside. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat. Garland against Lowry. Garland pass to Mobley. It's stolen by Love. Hero outside. Lowry with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Hero outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Butler. He connects.
Demanding the ball in the big moment. Butler lives for moments like this.
Allen with a screen on Lowry. Garland against Lowry. Here's Mitchell. Oh, no good. Unable to win this run. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Oh, he drained it from downtown.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Hero, the pass to Love. Butler on the wing. 12 seconds left to play in the 4th. The 3. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
So a close game sees Miami taking this. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
To the best kid in the hall.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche. And in the past few years, we've seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is a reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning a championship.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in its center. Good on the three-point shot.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with his jumper.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Anunoby against Hero. Butler kicks to Love. Pass to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Offline with his three.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the sixth man of the year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Here's Lowry. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Inside, here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Oh, Anunoby in position. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Hero passes to Lowry. To the middle. It's tipped. Van Vliet against Lowry. Pass to Anunoby. From the arc. Rebound Love. Miami's on 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hero kicks to Love. Adebayo against Siakam. Adebayo passes to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. Miami no good on that time either. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Siakam passes to Anunoby. Releases. Rebound by the Heat.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And a deep roster for the Raptors. But Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Here's Lowry. Can't hit that one. Good D by Anunoby. Toronto trailing. Siakam with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Siakam's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Here's Adebayo. Good D by Barnes. Toronto shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Can't blame the defense for going on that shot fake. Pirtle is very skilled at doing this.
He hits the second from the line.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Now here's Love. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Here's Van Vliet. It's a three-point game.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Love with the screen for Hero. Kicks it out to Love. Hero with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And there's the pass to Lowry. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. "12 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Van Vliet. And he banks in the layup.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
There's Hero with the three. No good on the last second attempt there. A good close contest so far as we finish.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Love can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Siakam inside. Defended by Butler. And a missed layup. Miami trailing. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Butler.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Van Vliet wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Kicks it out to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry against Van Vliet. Oh, Anunoby in position.
Van Vliet's taking them to school, using fundamentals to get his team shots.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Butler against Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes. As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Kicks it out to Love. Hero on the wing. Love with the screen on Anunoby. Hero passes to Love. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Butler deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Crosses over.
Causing havoc for offenses. Siakam gives you great energy and focus to go along with that length.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Here's Hero. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Raptors ball.
Raptors leading by 3. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sake, good luck trying to stop him now.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Love with a wide open look. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Siakam outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Butler in the corner. Hero from long range. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler against Siakam. With the drive. Down low. Here's Van Vliet. Anunoby has the open look. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate, you finish the job.
Outside Hero. And here's Love from the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. 56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Oh, Anunoby in position. Outside Butler. Outside Hero. Love outside. Launches a 3. Barnes grabs the miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Kicks it out to Siakam. And again, Toronto with the triple.
At the arc, Siakam can be so dangerous. When he gets an opening, he drills it.
Love with the screen for Hero. Love outside. Another miss by Love.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And so it's Toronto. Thank you, David. And we'll be
Your Miami Heat, 18. Raptors, 27.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. So the Raptors 5 right now. Achua is out there with Young. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Banton in at the point guard position. Hero against Trent. Fires for 3. And it's Lowry again missing. Raptors leading by 9. Achua with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Achua kicks to Trent. They set the screen. Nailed from three-point land. Trent's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Raptors. Timeout called the Heat.
Time to turn up the heat with the Miami Heat Dancer.
The Heat shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Outside Butler. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And finished off by Porter.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Love finds Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by Trent. Toronto leading by 12. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Achua. Pass to Porter. Young, a screen on Robinson. Porter outside. That shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the rebound goes to Martin. For Miami, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Drills it from outside. Robinson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Heat. Pass to Trent. Always going up for the alley-oop here. A dunk by Achua.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
It's Oladipo on the wing. No points in the game yet for him. Robinson misses. Raptors leading by 11. Stolen by Robinson. Outside, Martin. Robinson kicks to Yurtseven. Passes it to Oladipo. Benton with the rebound. Yurtseven. It's Robinson, top of the key. Hits the jumper in space. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You have to run Robinson off his shots or he will light you up.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Trent, and he goes in for the dunk.
Guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Now, here's Strus. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Toronto leading by 10. Trent, that's a 2-pointer. The quick look, no good that time. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Benton with the rebound. 1:03 left to play here in the third. Porter passes to Trent. Right wing. Young up top. He's defended by Yurtseven. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Pocket 2 from about 16. Benton's shot is off. The Heat trail by 10. Robinson finds Strus. In the air. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup. Tried to go to something else and flat out choked it.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Outside Butler. Love with the screen for Butler. Love outside. Outside Lowry. From deep. Love can't hit. And so it's Toronto going into the break with a 10-point lead.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Butler, following the score by Jakob Poeltl. Butler with the ball, and he lays it straight in.
You love how fearless Butler can be. charging through contact to get his shot.
Siakam looking around. And Siakam throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And it's Butler missing. Toronto leading by 12. Snatched away. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Pushes it down to finish the break.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded close. Yep, it counts.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Love with the screen on Van Vliet. Lowry kicks to Love. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Toronto's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And they pick up 2. Siakam's got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors.
You got to be impressed by Siakam's athleticism, cutting to the rim with such force.
Hero, no good. The Raptors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. The pass to Anunoby. The 3 ball. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Love seeing this from Anunoby, getting into a rhythm and staying after it.
To halt the run. Here's Butler. Drives to the hoop. The Heat with a fresh 14. Stolen away. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Love. Barnes passes to Purdy. Van Vliet outside. Shoots the 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Now Van Vliet after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 20. To the middle. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Siakam. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Fades and shoots. Hurdle shot is off. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Raptors.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for OG Anunoby.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Siakam for 3. They get it back. Pass to Barnes. Tries again. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Adebayo. From deep. Missed. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans...
To the best to the
the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
So the Raptors starting five. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at center, locking down the middle.
You love to see him powering through the contact to get the bucket and one. Pirtle with a show of some strength. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Now here's Barnes. Rejected by Allen.
Oh, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Here's Mitchell after the basket by Toronto. Pass to Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Here's Barnes. Oh, rejected by Allen. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. No good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Out to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Fires for three. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
VanVleet against Mitchell. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And Mitchell with the slam.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Now here's VanVleet. Here's Siakam. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Okoro. Allen, the pass to Mobley. No good from outside. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Back to Anunoby. Three-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
And it's the Raptors with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. VanVleet with it, picked up by Allen, and it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter here. The open shot, VanVleet. The rebound by Allen.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Down low. It's stolen by Pirtle. Anunoby against Garland. Anunoby passes to VanVleet. Pirtle with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Siakam. Here's Pirtle. Siakam outside. Lets it go from deep. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Anunoby. The shake. And it's good on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Cavaliers leading. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Knocks it loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. Here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Mobley finds Mitchell. They get it back. Allen. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Boy, Jared Allen, what an effective use of that pump fake. Nicely done.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Anunoby driving in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Right side Mitchell. It's a tie game in Cleveland. After this break, we'll be back with the start of.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Youth Dance Team.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Raptors shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Van Vliet outside. The 3 ball. Here's Barnes. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Another shot. On the wing, Mitchell. Fires the 3. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage 3-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Garland, no good. The Raptors with a lead.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. The 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent gameplay.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Van Vliet with it. Anunoby, a screen on Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Okoro. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Now here's Van Vliet. Misses the three. Mobley with it. Van Vliet covering. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. In transition, here they come. Van Vliet finds Pirtle. Back to Van Vliet. From the arc. They grab their own miss. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Outside Mitchell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Darius Garland.
Garland hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Van Vliet against Garland. From deep. It doesn't go for him.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Boy, in that close, he's almost off.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Patton with the drive. Good work there as it goes. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, B.A., certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
Trent with a screen on Rubio. Trent outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Rubio finds Lopez. Here's LeVert. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When you think about Caris LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Going inside. Inside. Pass to Wade. Here's LeVert for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. LeVert's got 5 now.
Boy, with the confidence level you can see Caris LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips and he's ready to roll.
Outside quarter. To halt the run, Lopez with the steal. Left side Rubio. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. LeVert, that's good.
Then you can see the willingness of Caris LeVert to get out in transition and create opportunity.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. 5 on the clock. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Porter outside. The shot that time not on target. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Wade. It's LeVert on the wing. Here's the three. No good on the shot. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Benton. Toronto the rebound. Here's Young. Achua. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Rubio. Here's Wade, guarded by Young.
Just such a terrific dunker.
And born to fly, that's for sure. Trent with a screen on Rubio. Pass to Trent. Outside Young. Back to Trent. Fires the three. Counted from distance. Trent's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
It's inexcusable to let Trent Jr. get room and space from the corner three. He's just too dangerous. You got to make him put it on the deck.
Here's Wade. Here's Osman. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Rubio up top. It's LeVert on the wing. Let's go with a three. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. No good on the triple. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Mobley outside. Here's Okoro. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm,
and so it's Cleveland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland, the pass to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Here's Pirtle. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one's on Darius Garland.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
The Cavaliers leading. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Mitchell against Anunoby. Puts up a three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, BA, he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play from Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
And a deep three from Van Vliet. Here's Pirtle. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists now tonight.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Garland. Beyond the arc. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Barnes drives in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, Scotty Barnes off the deck and to the cup. Nice finish.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. The 3 from Okoro. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Garland against Van Vliet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Jakob Pirtle. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Here's Barnes, rejected by Allen. Pass to Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And he can't get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, Mitchell. Drills it from deep. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Van Vliet outside. Pirtle with a screen on Mitchell. And an Obi for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Okoro's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. There's the 3. Okoro, no good. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Barnes, no good. The Cavs have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Back to Okoro. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Over Pirtle. Back to Mobley. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Cleveland. Right now on a 9-0 run. Allen with a screen on Anunoby. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his third foul of the game.
Team foul.
And here's Garland. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Vin, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
To the history of all.
Rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, oh, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Butler finds Adebayo. Hero from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from threes. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Garland. Passes to Mobley. Now Allen deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Knocked away. Mitchell in the corner. Now here's Okoro. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Allen, that's good. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. 5 on the clock, and he drives in. Now Cleveland moving it up. There's Garland. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And he's good on the second.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now here is Lowry, and a wide open look for Hero. Off target with his 3. The drive by Mitchell. In transition, here comes Miami. Adebayo's running, and it's sent back by Allen. Hero against Mitchell. Love with the screen on Mitchell. Hero passes to Love. Miami no good on that time either. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape the defense like Mobley did.
It kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Miami with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Allen dishes to Garland. Okoro wide open. He fired. Sinks the three-pointer.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Sweet move. Adebayo finds Lowry. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Allen left side. Inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Puts the move on. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the wing right side. Okoro passes to Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Butler. Outside, Hero. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Allen, a screen on Lowry. Garland dishes to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Hero with the screen on Garland. Outside, Hero. Fires the three. Sinks the triple. Hero's got 10 points.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Jared Allen has been on display for Cleveland. He notched 8 points in the... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
For Miami, looking who they've got out there. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now, here's Butler. There's Hero with the three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
Garland, the pass to Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Shoots over a Okoro. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. 3-point lead. Launches it. They get it again. Allen passes to Okoro. Mitchell outside. The three. Love grabs the board. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Mitchell outside. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out hustling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Mobley against Lowry. Hero kicks to Adebayo. And it's sent back by Allen.
Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here is Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's Love missing. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. Driving inside.
2 minutes.
Butler against Mitchell. And it's Butler missing.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Here's Butler. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Hero against Mitchell. Mobley outside. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Pass to Allen. Second chance shot, and Mobley lays it in. Mobley's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clapped for that effort.
Love, high post. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
I love hitting that shot with consistency there, mid-range Jake.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Here's Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That's 7 points for Evan Mobley.
Yeah, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Love with the screen for Butler. Love outside. There's the pass to Lowry. Here's the drive. Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. A second chance effort. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Drains the three-pointer. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time.
Your Cavaliers, 29. The Heat, 19.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Martin, the pass to Strus. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid, 79%.
That one is no good. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeVert from outside. That shot off. The Heat trail by 9. Driving in.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Wade kicks to LeVert. The feed now to Lopez. Back to LeVert. Cleveland moving it around. Osman, the pass to LeVert. Lock at 6. Here's Lopez. No good with the layup. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Strus. It's Robinson, high post. Pass to Strus. Outside Robinson. Miami needs to get a shot off. Another shot. Fades away. Here's Oladipo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
Oladipo hits them both. Cleveland leading by 5.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. And fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Outside for Robinson. Pass to Strus. Wade with the block. And they'll keep possession. Back to Oladipo. A second chance effort. He can't get it to go. Good D by Lopez. And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
Pass to Martin. Yurtsevin, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And Rubio kicks to Osman. And the pass away.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's a good screen. Back to Osman. Miami grabs the miss. Oladipo outside. And finished off by Oladipo.
Ferocious in his athleticism right there. Oladipo way up high.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's LeVert missing. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And it's Strus missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Oladipo against Rubio. Oladipo misses. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's LeVert. Rips it home after the terrific move.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Robinson passes to Yurtsevin. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Hero.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Heat trail by 9. Outside Butler. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
The Heat have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. Mobley outside. Passes it to Allen. In the corner, Okoro with it. Drills the three-pointer. Okoro's got his second bucket of the night.
When you're shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
And that's going to do it for the third. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hero kicks to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Allen outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Love finds Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Puts it up. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
A nice shot by Okoro.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time, really a terrific ability.
Mobley against Lowry. Hero on the wing. from downtown. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Takes it inside.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
The wide open look here for Garland. Good on the triple. Garland's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
Love outside. Miami no good on that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Okoro shot is off. The Heat trail by 13. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Garland surveying the D. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. From the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Garland's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Cavs. Outside Butler. Outside Hero. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Outside Garland. To the paint. Here's Okoro. And Adebayo sends it back. Here we go, one-on-one. Hero from long range. Offensive rebound. Adebayo on the follow.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Cleveland.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Allen.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
The three from Garland. It's good from long range.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Okoro with it. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.
To the history of
The Raptors coming down the tunnel prior to the game. They're prepared. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
It could be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing. Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Count it.
Physicality. Is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
Barnes against Butler. Love, a screen on Barnes. Outside for Love. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country. That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
At the line for the Heat, Kevin Love.
And he sinks the second.
For a guy who plays the power forward and sometimes the center spot, he has great touch at the line. Kevin Love is a tremendous face-up shooter.
Now here's Siakam. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. There's the drive, and it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
The Raptors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Siakam with a screen on Lowry to the inside. Siakam, no good. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. To the middle. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Here's Siakam. He can't get that one to fall. Love with the defensive effort. Here's Hero. Oh, a special move before that shot.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Outside Anunoby. Stolen by Lowry. And it's Butler off the drive. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Adebayo with a steal. Left side Butler from behind the arc. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 5 now.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
3-pointer Van Vliet. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Miami. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Lowry, no good. Toronto trailing. Right side Barnes. And the layup is good off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Showing the grit. Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Outside Love. Lowry finds Love. Shot clock at 6. Lowry, the pass to Hero. The 3. Knocks down the triple.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
And here's Van Vliet. To the paint. Pirtle. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
So he's still polishing the skill set. Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Hero, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Pirtle. And he buries his first look.
Tier defense is all over Pirtle. Real determination to get that one up.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Oh, there's the alley. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Love. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. From deep three-point range. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat out in front, up by 2.
Please give a big round of applause for your
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Van Vliet. And Love with the basket on the assist by Hero. Love's got 6 points. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Outside Butler. Driving to the basket. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Anunoby on the wing. Over Butler. Here's Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
The drive by Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. The 3-ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. He takes it in. Butler can't get it to go. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Love against Van Vliet. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method. even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero from way outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Anunoby. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Love. Hero against Anunoby. Now here's Adebayo. Defense right on him. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
The Raptors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Lowry against Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Pirtle. He's guarded by Lowry. Pirtle in the post. Love's there, and that one good.
He's a consistent finisher close to the bucket. Pirtle's got great hands.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Love passes to Lowry. Back to Love. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him, so the Raptors will take it the other way. Anunoby on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Anunoby against Hero. Love grabs the miss. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
How about your Northside crew? Make some noise for them again.
Now Van Vliet. Off with the layup. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
The Heat, 24. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami. Outside Porter. Achua with a screen. Porter's shot is off.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Martin finds Truce. That three's off the mark. Toronto trailing. Porter, the pass to Young. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. Man, how about the career Thaddeus Young has had, Smitty?
B.A., you love to have those veterans that do a great job passing out all that wisdom. And B.A., Thaddeus has a lot left on the floor.
And Young the bucket on the assist by Porter.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet. He'll find an open man.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Oladipo. And no good. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Achua with it. Here's Ben. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The kick out to Young. And there it is for him.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Miami is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Oladipo outside. Outside Robinson. The three. No good there. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Achua. The putback. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. The Heat with the lead. Robinson passes to Oladipo. Martin outside. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Trent outside. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And the bucket is good.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Outside Strus. Yurtseven a screen on Trent. Strus the pass to Yurtseven. Back to Strus. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Young can't hit. For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. Martin outside. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Martin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Pass to Trent. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Strus's shot is off.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Trent against Strus. Here's Benton. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Oladipo outside. Outside Robinson.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref with a block charge call.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left to play in the third. Kicks it to Hero. Takes a 3. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 8.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He got it up. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They're playing.
Please give a big round of applause.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The forward duo. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A ton of moves in Kevin's arsenal baits the defender into the foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Raptors now. Now here's Van Vliet. Denied by Adebayo.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Tyler Hero hammering it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Picked by Pirtle. 6 to shoot. Anunoby on the take, and it's Miami with a rebound. Right side, Butler. Pass to Adebayo. To the wing on the left. Adebayo, a screen on Van Vliet. Lowry, good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Siakam against Love. Siakam, pass to Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Shot to stop the run. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Butler. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Siakam with it. Now guarded by Butler. Siakam against Butler. Uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter.
He's a well-coordinated athlete who will outwork you. Siakam hustles up the floor on every possession.
Outside for Love. Launches a 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Barnes, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Hero for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Anunoby can't get it to go. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside Love. Butler against Barnes. Back to Love. 3-pointer. He drops it from range.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Outside for Butler. Launches it. No good that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Kevin Love.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Here's Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hero for three. Sinks it from distance. And the Heat lead by 14.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Great box out. Walled him off and hauled it in.
From deep. No good there. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's Allie, thank you as always.
so off the tip, it's Toronto. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center. And it's Allen with the jam.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Now, here's Mobley. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Now, here's Okoro. Mobley finds Allen. The offensive rebound. Tries again. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Anunoby, good.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Now, Garland from deep three-point range. Siakam pulls it in. Van Vliet looking around. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Van Vliet against Garland. Screen by Siakam. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. No good from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Garland. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now here is Pirtle. On the left block, and Siakam with the nice bucket inside.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Here's Mitchell. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 5. We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Mitchell right side. Jacks up a 3. Kicks it out to Allen. Trying his luck from deep. Drops in the tray. 5 points in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Anunoby with the screen for Van Vliet. To the middle. Will it go? And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Pass to Mitchell. And here is Okoro. From outside the arc, stolen by Van Vliet. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. Allen finds Mobley. Mitchell with it, takes a 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Barnes with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Shot from the wing. Pirtle with the steal. Here's Anunoby, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Outside Garland, three-pointer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 6. And
Please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Van Vliet makes it off the glass. Van Vliet's got his second basket. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
Raptors trail by 8. Here's Barnes. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And Van Vliet, here we go. Close the alley-oop. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Okoro passes to Mitchell, and he comes up with the deuce. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
And now Okoro running the floor all by himself. Garland, that's for 2. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Garland's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Okoro shot is off. The Raptors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Barnes can't get it to go. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Off target from outside. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Mitchell outside. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Siakam with it. Garland picks him up. Siakam, that's good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. And stolen by Barnes. Floats it up there for Siakam. To the inside. It's deflected. Pirtle with the steal. And here is Anunoby. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. We come back right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Achua is out there with Young. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Banton in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. There's Porter at the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Okoro. Allen left side. Mobley wide open. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Trent with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Trent can't hit.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
Young. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out left to the wing. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got the first basket of the second half here for the Cavs.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And you got to keep Porter away from the basket. He's terrific at using that leaping ability to throw that down.
Mitchell outside. Down low. Kicks it out to Garland. Inside, just 5 to shoot. It's tipped out in his own on the break. Trent with it, now defended by Mitchell. Young passes to Trent. Here's Achua. Nails the corner 3. Achua's got his first 3 points of the game. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Trent kicks to Porter. Manton the pass to Trent. Young, a screen on Garland. Trent finds Young. Toronto working the ball around now. Releases from 15. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Kicks it out to Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Trent outside. Young sets a screen for Trent. Into the lane. Uses both hands to slam it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
The Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Osman, that's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Outside, Porter takes the three. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Osman, it's good on the putback. And now a 6-point Cleveland lead.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Porter, a screen on Rubio. The kick out to Porter. Young with no one around. Misses the three.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's LeVert missing. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Trent. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Trent's got his second bucket of the night.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
LeVert kicks to Wade. To the paint. And it's Lopez. Time on the assist by Wade. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Banton, covered by Rubio. Porter, no luck.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Misses in close. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
3-10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got LeVert. Also, Ricky Rubio is out there. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. LeVert kicks to Osman. Rubio the pass to Osman. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Kicks it out to Rubio. Changes up. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 4 rebounds in this game. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Van Vliet passes to Porter to take the lead. And no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Hangs. And Mobley lays it in.
Nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Van Vliet against Garland. Barnes screen on Garland. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Cavaliers leading. Garland the pass to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Okoro with it, picked up by Van Vliet. Garland, no good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Garland the pass to Allen. And they double up Allen. The wide open look here for Garland. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
They now take the lead. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
Mitchell outside. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. You can't get that one, so the Raptors will take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Here's Anunoby. Garland with the block. Allen with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Garland kicks to Okoro. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game.
Nice pass right there from Garland. Love seeing that selfless attitude.
And Bleak, right side. Pass to Anunoby. Stolen by Mitchell. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Throws it down. The coach's challenge has been issued. First game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls, tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
and the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Anunoby has the open look. Good on the three-point shot. Anunoby's got it all tied up now for the Raptors. Garland, the pass to Mobley. A drive by Garland. That one goes in.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Anunoby, a screen on Garland. This one for 3. Anunoby, no good. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. They've held a 12-point lead early. To the inside. Mitchell, this is to Mobley. Here's a Okoro. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Cleveland with the ball. The lead is 2. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Down low, Siakam. Money!
And delivering in the clutch. Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
First game foul.
This is it to Mitchell. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with
to the best kid.